I met a gypsy.
The races that I've seen this year, there's actually been some pretty epic, like full just bar banging going on. Like you and Kostecki in Perth was pretty
The
sick.
Perth
Like,
one was good, yeah.
I actually don't know that I've seen racing that was that aggressive but clean at the same, like aggressive but not impacting the racing, you know what I mean? Like you're not putting a dude off, he's not losing time. It's just you guys are going that
Fighting
hard.
for the win, yeah. Yeah, I thought it was good, and then afterwards they thought it was good, and then all of a sudden it was being protested. And
Oh, really?
ever since then it's been a bit weird with everyone, but it was an awesome race at the time, and even if it came second in that one, it would have been a good battle. So it was the best race in years, and then it turned into a shitstorm. So
God,
it was
that's
a bit
annoying.
weird. Yeah, it sucks, but it's what it is.
You watch that though, and I mean, from my uneducated, not an official, whatever, but there was two dudes, like those gas pedals were completely on the floor, both dudes, and it was like there was nothing in each of those cars, you know, and it was like you were getting the most out of them and just touching, you know, the whole time. That to me, like that was vintage supercars right there.
And then like he was doing the same, like it looked like I was bumping into him, but he was braking or not getting on the throttle as a strategy for me to not be able to like do a crossover or whatever, and it made for good racing. But then I don't know.
Do you reckon that is it just the cars are super close, like in at the moment, like there's just not like the separation, or
there's not enough differences between the cars, so when you look, like you can see underneath everyone's suspension and stuff, and we've all got the same parts. You can see pretty much everyone's running similar stuff, which is awesome in qualifying, but in the race it's near impossible to pass. You know, last year even you could see differences between the car, like if you saw a Dick Johnson car or a FPR car, the way they moved and turned was very different. The overall speed was the same, but the way they achieved it was different. Now pretty much all the cars look the same, which is cool for competitiveness, but maybe the racing suffered by it. But yeah, Darwin on the weekend was so hard. Like it's the hardest racing I've ever had. You couldn't follow anyone, so.
And what was that? That it was just no difference in like car speed, or like not necessarily speed, but where you could make time. You weren't like, okay, I could get this guy here because this car's set up for
like
this.
The whole field was within 4/10. Like it was
nuts,
the top 20. Like it was awesome. But then in the race, everyone's just doing the same thing. Your tires heat up, and you just follow. So
So it's
good and bad.
What's the fix for that? Do you think?
I don't know the answer. Yeah, maybe a better tyre, maybe allowing a bit more freedoms with the car and stuff. But yeah, at the moment, even though there is a lot of parity talk, the cars are closer than last year, in my opinion.
Yeah. And so you seem to come alive on Sundays. So what are you doing on Sunday morning, bro?
Don't know.
Yeah, tell me.
What's going on
I
Sunday?
gotta keep the secret. I don't know. Just another day at the track, but it's weird. I mean, like, I suppose when I do look at it, you know, you get the Friday and the Saturday and you learn off the race and just come back and we're better than the day before. Can put it down to that. But thankfully, we got a podium on the Saturday at Darwin on the weekend, which was good, and had a good Sunday again. But it's funny now because, like, after the Grand Prix, or I think after my win in Perth, it was like, oh, I've only won on Sundays. And then you rock up in Tassie on Sunday and everyone's like, oh, you ready for Sunday? And I won. And then I did it again at Darwin. So I don't know. I hope I can keep it going.
So you think it's just a fact that, because you're still super early into your career, you know, and I think that it's funny, like just the way that you carry, you're almost like an old soul, you know, like the way that you carry yourself and like your level of professionalism, and it's like pretty crazy on my end, like from the outside looking in, the way that like a young dude like that can just slot into a team and it's almost like part of the furniture, been here forever. But there is this process of, like you said, new car, new track, you're there Friday learning, then Saturday. And it's, so do you think it's kind of just a culmination of like how you guys are working on your setup for the weekend? It sort of just blooms on Sundays?
I think so. I mean, like, it's a big thing that we got to improve on, like, as much as it's sort of like a running joke sort of thing. Like, I do want to win on Saturdays, you know what I mean? Like, you also need to get good points on Saturday. But, I mean, you know, just going back a year, like, rocking up now, I feel super comfortable rocking up to tracks that I've been to, and that's a massive progression. But still, like, I race on a Saturday and you follow guys and you learn so much stuff off them, and And thankfully on the weekend in Darwin, we rolled out super strong. We were quickest in first practice, and that rolled over to a podium on Saturday, which was good. But you just got that extra experience, and obviously we're learning and getting better. And with these new cars, we've got so much to learn. I mean, they're very interesting, and we're learning so much as the weekend goes on. So I feel like as a team, as drivers, we're probably getting on top of it more, but so is everyone else. So honestly don't know what the answer is, but hopefully we can keep it up.
Don't know, don't care.
Don't overthink it.
We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytails.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.